Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 248 of the Coolin Out podcast. We are back.
It is Kev.
Wow, I gave that one a lot of energy. It is real. I don't know where that energy came from, but I respect it. What's up, man?
I'm cool. I hope we can get back on a more consistent schedule. Again, last week was me again. I'm finally
Was it? Nah, it was me.
I don't really think
I was on vacation.
Oh yeah.
And then I was sick. Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Woo!
Yeah, I was moving too. So, but
yeah, it worked out.
I'm settled. Yeah, I'm settled, especially as we approach basketball and get into a groove again, heading into the fall. But I'm good, man. Again, settling to the new place. Job's going well.
Good.
I can't really complain at the moment. So
good.
How about yourself?
I'm all right, man. You know, I got a couple things cooking. Can't really say anything yet. Just got a couple weeks or so. I'll disclose. But
yeah,
I'm good, man. You know, God keeps shining His light on me. No, I'm good, man. Last week I went to Cabo. Shit was beautiful, man. Like literally had the time of my life. The last day I was there, I got so sick though, like violently sick. Like I don't know what I ate, but it was a wrap. Like I thought so. Like we got up, we were going to dinner, and I was like, damn. So long story short, we were on a boat, so I drank a lot on that boat because I was like, this is my last day, whatever, cool. Had time to go back to the room, take a little nap, got up, go to dinner. I'm like, damn, I felt like super drunk, but like in a different way. And I was like, this is a new type of drunk. I was like, all right, whatever, corn rock with this. I swear to God, I was like, oh, all right. I got to dinner, I sat down, and I'm like, all right. I haven't felt this way, honestly, since I was like 25, where I'm like, all right, bet, I'm going to go puke and rally. Like, I'm going to be fine. Just go puke and rally. I got to the bathroom, bro. I literally, like, was on that floor for like an hour and a half.
Shit.
Like, just was like
violent.
I think it's like these tacos I ate, but like just destroyed me. Just and we was at this dope ass restaurant too. Like it was like out on this cliff, like right overlooking the water. Told her she had to enjoy herself. I couldn't do it. hugging it. Thank God we're in a 5-star place.
Yeah.
That floor was spotless. hugging the toilet. But yeah, man. And then I didn't really start feeling good till like, whew. And then what sucked the most was the next day we had to fly out. Thank God we never early flight. Like, whoo, child. Yeah. I was in pain on that flight. Just kept sweating, looking backwards. You know, like in your head, you like measuring how far the restroom is. Looking back, like, all right, I can make that. But yeah, then I got back. I mean, it kind of worked out because you know, like I just got better about like taking like using my vacation days at work, but then I never ever like take vacation days when I get back from vacation. Like I never planned properly. Like, you know how you like take a day after, like that Monday. Nope. I'm like, oh, my flight didn't land till 11 p.m. at night. I'm going to work the next day. But thank God I was violently sick, so I couldn't go for like 2 days. Whew. But outside of that, man, life's been good. Just been taking it easy lately, man. Well, since I got back from Cabo, just like that was like my last hoorah for the I guess the end of the summer. But now the fall's here. Definitely about to calm down a bit. Save a little bit of money, stop giving it to the streets. Nothing wrong with that. And just relax, man.
Yeah.
And also, basketball's coming back, so you know, I'm good. Get the league pass loaded up. I'm gonna be good. I'll be good. Ah, man.
Yeah, these temps are turning. And these temps are definitely turning. I asked Google, what's the weather like tomorrow so I could prepare. High is 71, low of 55. Oh. I'm in the streets tomorrow too. I have to go to the office.
It turned on you quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember like a couple weeks ago, like, going to work with my button up on, having to roll the sleeves, open the extra button. Now I'm out here, shit button up to the top.
Yeah.
Especially like when I get off work at night, when the sun's down and that breeze hit different. I'm like,
yeah, even today I went on my lunch break and I was like, damn, this ain't the regular afternoons I'm used to. Even this past weekend was pretty nice in the day, but yeah, man, it's good to get the sleep pass, and it's only been disappointing me so far. Can't complain. And I like my little cave.
I'm not. I love that for you. I love to see that happiness on your face, because you was stressing for a minute.
Yeah.
We I came to your fiance's birthday gathering.
That broke had a mental hole on me.
I've never seen you so hurt.
I had my thoughts in a vice grip.
Yeah. I was just chilling, just like lost in your thoughts. I was like, damn. Yeah. It'll be all right. But it all worked out. Yeah, it all worked out though. That's all that matters. But yeah, man. New York. I have to get a coat, man. Charlotte changed me. My blood too thin now. I swear to God, like when I was coming home from work today, like tonight, sorry, for like a good 10 minutes, I was just like stressing about how cold it's going to be.
Yeah.
And how I'm not prepared for it. And you're just like stressing, like stressing, like, oh, I'm about to get ready for that. Like, I gotta buy a coat. Like,
yeah.
Cause I mean, in Charlotte, I had a big coat, but like, I would get in my car, drive to work, pull into a garage,
right?
Like get out, go to the elevator, go upstairs, and then go back downstairs, get back in my car, pull up to my house, So there wasn't any real time outside. It's a bit different.
Yeah, that's all about to change. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if I relocate way down there by the water.
Easy now.
What? Easy additional negative 10 down there.
Oh yeah, damn.
That breeze off that way.
Damn.
Yeah, easy now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nah, man. What let's just we're talking about football first, or
we can save it. We can save it till the end.
Yeah, let's get into the basketball.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
There's actually real basketball stuff. Well, basketball related topics.
Basketball related topics. Yeah. I guess we'll start with this Kyrie Irving stuff.
God bless him. Stand tall, Kai.
Yo. So the thing that gets me is like when Bleacher Report posts things, and like when you read the comments under, I'm like, yo, I thought like I'm like going through everyone's like, yo, stand tall, Kai, we support you, da 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 da. And I'm clicking on profiles, so I'm like, yo, these bots, these are real people. Like,
oh yeah,
real people. Like, Kai know things we don't know. Like comments like that.
No doubt.
Let me. I'm not going to jump off the deep end, right? I have two. If he doesn't want to be vaccinated, that's fine with me, right? My everyone should have a right to inject into the bodies wherever they want to, all that good stuff. My 2 points of contention is really, the first one is if the reports are true about what he's saying about I should have wrote this quote down.
Well, microchips.
Yeah, the microchips are being implanted
by Satan
and black people to connect us to a main computer.
That's so wild. I'm not even gonna put that on them. I refuse to. I'm not.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. So I can't put it on them, but I'm just saying these are the reports that are coming out.
It should be mentioned though. Those are
yes, that the vaccine contains a microchip that is going to be put into black people to connect us all to a main computer to control us through the power of Satan. Listen, Listen.
Do the research. You got to do the research.
If that's true, if that's a true statement that's coming from him, then I have a gripe about that. That's one. Two, New York City has a mandate where if you play and if you attend a sporting event or are going to be in a large sports arena, you have to be vaccinated, which also includes the actual athletes that are playing in these arenas. He plays for the Brooklyn Nets, which is in New York City. Until he gets, I think he has to get at least one dose.
Right. Yep.
One dose of vaccination. Until he gets one dose of vaccination, he can't play in any of the home games for the Brooklyn Nets.
And he can play against the 2 games against the Knicks, or however was it 4?
The Knicks.
How many games against the Knicks? How many games against?
Possibly 4 games against the Knicks, and then
all the Cali teams. Too,
2
right?
games against just the Golden, just San Francisco, and then 2 games against two games against the Warriors. So it's a total of 41, 45, potentially 47 games that you can't play in out of 82.
Yeah.
That
I got it. Go ahead.
To me is just pure selfishness. Like it's not like it's selfish to your teammates, and also selfish because it's like in the grander scheme of things, like this is why I think it's going to ultimately affect. I don't know if it will, but I want to see how this plays out. But like the conversation then comes up when next time they have the next CBA gets negotiated about these guaranteed contracts, and like owners not having outs because
and the way between this and how this Ben Simmons things might be going. Harden just now. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, everyone forcing themselves out and doing this other nonsense just because their contract's guaranteed. Like that is not a good look. Like, I want the players to have be empowered. I want the players to have more power, and not for it to be as stark of a difference as the NFL is, where essentially players can get cut at any moment, all that good stuff. But like when you have fully guaranteed contracts and you show your ass and act like you got fully guaranteed contracts. Because like realistically, like
they coming to get it back in blood. They coming.
Even if the Nets contractually could fine and withhold Kyrie's money, they won't because it's not a good look for them. Like
it's over. You do that, it's over.
Exactly, it's not a good look. And then you got other superstars who are not going to come play there. But in 2023,
and
I think
him,
the CBA, it's over.
Yeah,
so I think in 2023, when the CBA negotiations are up, like
it's gonna get rough.
They definitely gonna have like a COVID clause in there. Any type of pandemic clause where it's like if you choose to not play, you're gonna sacrifice your money because because at this point he's choosing to not do something that can allow him to play.
Yeah,
and it is his choice, but he's choosing to not do it. While also about to make $30-something million this season.
Yeah, like
to play less than half, potentially, if he doesn't get vaccinated. Just based on the facts available right now.
Yeah, there have to be clauses. Between this, Ben Simmons, Harden, Anthony Davis. I mean, I'm missing people, but God knows the amount of they're gonna point to so much because these situations just get more and more extreme, regardless of what you believe in. You have people like, okay, I'm going to be a free agent. I know I'm not re-signing. You can trade me, or you could just play out and get nothing from me. And that's now stemmed into Harden had X amount on his deal. He was like, yo, I'm done here. We're going to do this. Came in overweight. Yeah. Ben Simmons now, reportedly, we'll see. This could end tomorrow. We'll see, though.
Yeah.
Right now, he's done. Doesn't matter how much money, allegedly. But before I get on, I'm going to go back now. Rewind a little bit to
the world of Kyrie. No, sorry, the sphere of Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the joke. I found what you were referring to, and this goes back to when he called Nick Wright a puppet. So it said that Irving, this is from the Rolling Stone, who serves as the vice president on the executive committee of the Players Union, recently started following and liking Instagram posts from conspiracy theorists who claim that secret societies are implanting vaccines in a plot to connect Black people to a master computer for a plan of Satan. This Moderna microchip misinformation campaign has spread across multiple NBA locker rooms and group chats, according to several dozen plus current players, Hall of Famers, league executive, arena workers. who were interviewed for the story. And this is by the same dude that did, I don't know if you heard about the Nets book that just came out. I think it's called Can't Knock the Hustle, in which he like details pretty much these Nets, the Durant Irving Nets. So definitely well connected, but I don't know. I'm still not gonna put that's so wild. No one deserves it seems, but I can't
connecting to a master computer.
Yeah. To your Rachel, I don't fault anyone. It's like at this point, like you need to do it's fine. 9-10 months. I don't know. It's not.
Yeah.
I was at brunch with my fiance and one of our close friends, and we were talking about the same thing. It's like all my family, all my loved ones, all my close friends are vaccinated. It's like what more can I'm comfortable hanging out with them, and like they've done their due diligence. I can't force a soul. Like it's everybody else, your body is your body, and you can only I hope you do the research. I hope one day you get around to doing the research and
one day you get around to it.
Hope your sources are reputable, but I don't know at this point, like you got go
no that's it's just like you're literally in a position where you can't play more than half of your team's games.
That's him and who else pushing to the limit? Jonathan Isaac, Andrew Wiggins.
Jonathan Isaac?
Oh, he just came out strongly against it. That's different.
Yeah, well, he also plays in Orlando, so like
that's why it's different. I'm saying Andrew Wiggins plays in San Francisco.
He's
so
he's the same one.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the same situation as Kyrie. Like, you can't play in your home arena.
They got thoughts, but it's private. It's personal. It's none of our business. And this damn HIPAA law that's not true. It's like, look, you know how many players? I don't even want to know the amount of players that like unwillingly took the vaccine just to not be a hindrance to their team. You know how much this number would be? I think it's 90% of the league is vaccinated.
90.
Gosh, imagine without the mandates or the policy, like
it'd be way lower.
But
it'd be way lower.
Fun side though is I hope this derails the Nets fully. Lakers, we up 100%. We
up.
Lakers and Knicks. I think the only teams 100%. Who would have thought? Because Braun, he was looking loose. He said it today.
When I got that alert on my phone, I was like, oh, because I know for the longest over the summer he was being real secretive.
Yeah.
Real secretive. Real quiet about it. I was like, damn, Big Braun, that's how you giving it up?
Yeah, he was hashtag. He did his research. And he made a decision.
It was the best thing for him and his family.
Look, I'm glad it went that way. It went that way.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie. In the back of my mind, I was kind of nervous about it because he was like super quiet about it.
Yeah, and until he says it, because I remember reading, I think Pelinka said, he fully expects. On one hand, I'm like, until I hear from Braun, and on the second, you don't say anything like that until you've talked, unless you talk to Braun. So
100,000%.
But hey, we're giving ourselves every possible shot to win. That's all you can ask. All you can ask for is a chance.
That's all you can ask. Stephen A. Smith, I think it was on his edition of SportsCenter at 7:00. He was like, if Kyrie Irving's not going to get vaccinated, the Nets should trade him.
It's not that simple. Kevin Durant is your organization. And if he really, not that simple. I don't know, he seems to still be standing behind him, but as long as he is, you can't.
That doesn't make any sense, though, basketball-wise. You're gonna have a player on your team that can't play in half of your games, and then even when the playoffs comes, if y'all have home court advantage, he can't play in more than half of your games if you go to Game 7.
They already looked. I saw him and get asked about it, and some of his other teammates. They already looked like, oh god. So I can only. The longer this goes on, they haven't even dribbled a basketball yet. You're in New York. It's only going to get more and more questions. I think Kyrie Irving said more will be revealed. He has a plan and whatnot. And I was listening to Levitar, and they played audio from his aunt talking about, oh God,
from Kyrie's aunt,
because she runs some of his foundations. And then she was like, there's some kind of deal in place between the PA and the owners. But it's like it's New York law is what the
what's that to do in New York City?
That's why it was a lot of. But to the Nets, I think just behind the scenes, I would assume he's pushing him. Durant is pushing Kyrie, and he's just showing a brave support publicly, which is what you should do. Because love him or hate him, like people are just gonna find their faults about him anyway in terms of Kyrie. So you gotta do what you gotta do. I just wonder, like you said, how long this goes. Like they start in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What happens then? You know?
Is it open tonight at Brooklyn?
No, they're in
Milwaukee.
Yeah. Okay. Imagine making Giannis travel to get your ring.
That'd be so disrespectful. I didn't even think about that. I mean, let me pull up their schedule. Because I'm actually intrigued as to like when's the first possible time they can go home and who they play against.
That's what I'm intrigued. I can't see
because that might not be the desperation, but also it's like, is it as soon as you get one dose? Like, how does that actually work? I didn't know all the rules behind this. Because you're not like, I guess in that case it would be as soon as you get one dose because you're not going to be fully inoculated anyway. So
this cannot be like a season. This can't be. We in April approaching the playoffs, and it's like, what a weird season this was. Irving really only played this. That can't be what happens.
It's not.
I would have to. It can't be. It can't because then
it's not going to happen.
In the playoffs, you'll never be able to play at home. You guys make it all the way to the finals, and you just.
I mean, they got some time. They got some time
before their first. They played game?
Well before an important first home game because they play
home game stretch.
They at Milwaukee, and then at Philly, and then not until Sunday. So he can play in both of those games. And then Sunday, October 24th, they play Charlotte. They can win without Kyrie. They play Washington. They can win without Kyrie. They play Miami. That'll be close, but they can still win without Kyrie. They play Indiana. All at home? Yeah, these are all at home.
Yeah.
Indiana and then Detroit.
When's their first real test at home? No offense. The Heat?
The Heat, and then they play Atlanta November 3rd at home. So, like, their first real test at home?
Now, they can get away with it in the regular season.
Yeah, I know, but who's their first real test? Is that considered? No, they can without him.
I mean, if you're not there.
Their first real test at home doesn't come until, like, December 16th versus Philly.
Isn't what, the Lakers? Oh.
Like, Philly. The Lakers come. No, they go to. Damn.
What? We don't know if Philly going to be a test.
Exactly.
We don't know about
so, like,
that.
Their first real home test is not until January 7th, Milwaukee.
They in such a good situation. Even with just Durant and Harden.
Yeah, they got time. But you going to pay someone just to sit on your sideline?
You don't want to anger your best player. But like you said, when they get back to the negotiating table, they're going to remember all of this. The owner's going to remember all of this. All of this.
What I will say, though, is from Brooklyn's standpoint, it actually might, now I'm talking it out loud, it might not be the worst thing ever because Kyrie is injury prone. So if you can have him, like, use that as an excuse
a luxury
through half of the season, then pop up in the playoffs, fully vaxxed and ready to go to work.
Cameos during the basketball season. It's insane.
But nah, they
popping up for one-offs.
That's just definitely gonna be a point of contention when that next CBA convo come up. I wouldn't be surprised if it damn near lead to a lockout. Honestly,
I wouldn't either. Because I mentioned those four off the top of my head. There's definitely players that I'm forgetting about that's like made their situations uncomfortable and whatnot. So I can
And stars are doing it, like superstars are doing it more and more frequently.
Mm-hmm. Only Braun stayed honorable.
I mean, you got to think about it, right? You got even someone like Zion. This is only about to be his 3rd year in the league, and you already talk about leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Like leaving New Orleans, got your family to know how unhappy he is.
Yeah.
It's not a good look for the league. Like you've been in here for 2 years and played less than a full season in both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not a good look, but it's what the league has come to. But yeah, they got some time before they play somebody at home.
I don't even know how much. It's like it really might just take up until the finals without him, until it's really like a problem.
It's looking like it now. I'm looking at the schedule. I'm like, God damn.
Maybe I'm sleeping, and that's assuming that they're facing the Lakers in the finals, which is a strong assumption. I don't know. Like, if you can make it that far and he's in and out, and you've gained, that means you have enough chemistry. It's like, yeah.
I mean, you still got KD and Harden, fam.
That's what I'm saying. They're the 2 best players on the team.
Yeah.
Like, ay.
Speaking of, we should look at tickets for this Hornets game.
What day is that?
October 24th. It's a Sunday at 4:00. That's like prime time. 4:00 on a Sunday.
I'm out of town that weekend.
Out
of town that weekend. Yeah. Gotta give me something else.
That's gonna be good or just anything?
Whatever you had your eye on.
The problem is because I just don't know if I'm able to make it midweek. Like there's the Miami game is on Wednesday.
What time?
It's not at 7:30.
Oh yeah, that's way further for you. Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's closer for me.
It is? Oh, if you're coming from work, you saying what?
Yeah. From work, I'm sure I'll be in the office.
That's true.
But then there's a Friday and a Sunday against Indiana and Detroit, which.
Come on now.
That was my point. So after that, if we don't do that Hornets game, if we don't do the Miami game, we're gonna be waiting until November.
November when?
They play the Hawks on a Wednesday night.
They love Wednesdays.
They play they play the Hawks on a Wednesday. Golden State on a Tuesday, Cleveland on a Wednesday, Orlando on a Friday. Ugh.
Any of these near holidays?
Oh, Phoenix on Saturday. The Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Oh. I mean, yeah. What time?
7:30, Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Hey.
That might be good.
Yeah, that one's good.
See the Suns.
Yeah.
I might still go to this Hornets game.
Depending
on how much it costs. Go up in them nosebleeds.
Even though, yeah.
Nah, I looked up some. I saw some tickets for like $30-some or $40. Which is not bad. Barclays is always cheaper than MSG though.
Thank God.
MSG, you pay $100 to be in the 300 section.
Damn, thank the heavens.
Can't see a damn thing.
Not a thing. Specs on the court, just colors.
Yo, people really be paying that much money to sit that high up. I don't understand it.
Look at the Jumbotron. That's the only way you can follow the game.
It's more exciting at my house than.
That's it's like at that point, I'm gonna shout out a little more to actually enjoy myself. It's like, what is the point?
Jesus, to be that high up makes no sense. But there's a couple players. Yeah, you got like Bradley Beal, which is not going to affect him as much, but not being able to play the Knicks because they're all in their lane division. So I think all those teams play each other 4 times, right?
I believe so.
That's how it used to work anyway. But let's just say that's still a fact. As operate as if it is a fact. That's 2 games in Brooklyn, 2 games in Madison Square Garden, and then 1 game in Golden State. And also, we don't know what's gonna happen. Like other arenas could in other states to
as the
start
season goes on,
enacting these laws. Especially if they think it's like, say, like the mayor of LA thinks it's a competitive advantage.
Damn. I was thinking, yo, let's get on it. Let's do it. We got to.
The mayor of LA, like, oh, he ain't getting vaxxed. Can't play in LA.
We running this all the way to the top. Jeannie, it's time to work the phones. You know, you got every important person in LA number. You got to work the phones. It's not about us.
Imagine,
it's about all of us.
Imagine the mayor of LA just really was like, yo, Lakers got a chance. We got to shut this down. Can't nobody be in this arena who ain't vaxxed. That would be nuts. And that shit actually impacts the NBA finals. Like, Kyrie can't play.
Look, it's a public health scare, man. Regardless of how you feel, it's not about us.
Yo, that would be
everyone.
Nuts. I'm trying to think of what other teams could possibly do that. I'm sure.
I'm surprised all of California ain't. I'm surprised it's only San Francisco.
All of California, I know, right? So San Francisco is always like a first mover in terms of things in California. Like, they were the first, like, really shut down before the whole state shut down, all that stuff. If I was a team, like, if I was a mayor of a city, Philly for sure. We in flux right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, for competitive. Yeah,
for competitive edge, Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, that is
Miami. Well,
that should be
happening in Miami.
It's not. I didn't.
That ain't happening in Florida.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
who else is a contender out east? Milwaukee, really.
That's it.
Because
Philly done.
Philadelphia. We have no idea what they're gonna look like, especially if Big Ben. Especially if Ben don't come back. Yeah. I know. I don't know.
He don't deserve that. He don't deserve
the real big Ben don't even deserve that.
Yeah, come on.
That's Mr. Roethlisberger out there now. But damn, they really don't. So who's this? I guess the second best contender would be the Heat. That's nuts. Can't be.
Nah, it'd be the Bucks. Oh, after the Bucks?
No, after the Bucks. Yeah, the second best contender.
Yeah, on paper, in my opinion, with the Philly thing, they're done. It seems so.
And the East is wide open, outside of the Nets, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's say those are the top 3 seeds. Everything after that those positions could just be interchangeable.
And I mean,
the Hawks,
the Knicks, they are hurting because their third best player is gone. But when people come to them, some people gonna be shorthanded too. So I mean, and they already probably better on paper. So you might be making their road easier. I don't know. If you're talking about people benefiting, it might be a reason. I don't know.
Our Knicks might make the playoffs again.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna lose again. We're gonna make it.
Hey, we taking advantage.
100%.
Love it. Love to see it.
Said Kemba ain't got no more knees. I'm actually intrigued to see him play this year. He's a small man. I didn't realize how small he was.
Yeah.
I saw him a media day picture today. Him standing next to Derrick Rose. He's a small man.
Oh, I saw it too. Yeah. I hope they stay healthy. Just at least the majority of the season.
Yeah. But hopefully, like, Tibbs, is getting wise in his old age. Hopefully. Stop grinding these people to the.
Yeah, they following protocols. We're doing enough.
Yeah. Rose and Kemba need to be playing like 25 minutes each a night.
I like the backcourt.
Who's our backcourt? Kemba, Rose. Who?
Well, I like the combo at guard. I like and backup option. I don't know who the shooting guard is. I'll figure it out.
Is it still Alex Burke? Alex Burke?
I don't know. I have not.
You look at the roster? You ain't proud of it, Kev?
I'm proud of us as a team.
I'm looking at it
unity.
We got Evan Fournier.
I like Evan Fournier.
I forgot we gave him that money though. Yeah. Oh, Emmanuel Quickly. I like him too, but he's the point guard. I like him too. All right. We pretty situated at the guard position, and then if RJ could take a step up this year, that would be nice.
And Randall has another good regular season.
I mean, what did he average last year? Let me look at his stats again, because he was up there last year.
Like 25 but you see what happened? 8.
See what happened in the playoffs? So they caught on to his ass.
He saw Trae Young and he became a different man.
No more going left. All right, if he averages 21 this year, I think that's a win.
What did he average last year? I thought he was like in the 23, 25-ish. I'm putting too much on him.
You said 25, right? A 4-point drop ain't crazy.
Oh, you're expecting a drop. Isn't he? He's not 30 yet. Isn't he still in his prime?
No, I'm saying because not because that he might fall off, but because there's more scoring options now.
Oh, that's true.
You got Kemba. I'm hoping RJ Barrett takes a step up. Like, I'm hoping RJ Barrett averaged 17 last year. He should be averaging around 20.
Mm-hmm.
Kemba's probably going to average like 15, maybe.
They open up against Boston, right?
They gonna lose, huh?
Yeah, I ain't heard much ruckus from the best Boston players, so.
Jalen Tatum, Jason Tatum, yeah.
They locked in on that.
Yeah. They said we'll be ready to play.
Yeah, they locked in on that.
And Jaylen Brown coming back.
Yeah, I'm looking at
who's on their roster though? I don't remember. They got Al Horford back. I ain't afraid of him.
Schroeder. He had back-to-back. He had mad COVID protocols last season. Who? Is he vaccinated? Dennis Schroeder. Remember, he was in and out for the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Oh, they got Josh Richardson, too. I forgot about that. Their roster's not that impressive. Outside of their two big guns. And then Marcus Smart, Dennis Schroeder. After that.
We open at Boston?
You're asking too many questions, Kevin.
I'm bugging.
Questions. Nah, they open up at us.
Lying. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the preseason schedule.
Go over to October. Now they open at us. Let me look at. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you our first 10 games, right? And then you tell me what our record's gonna be.
Okay. You
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at this real quick. Boston. I'm gonna tell you, we home against Boston.
Uh-huh.
At Orlando.
Win. Yeah.
It's Wednesday, so it's a Wednesday. At Boston comes home. We home versus Boston. Friday at Orlando.
Win.
What do you mean win? Right after the Wednesday. 10-20 to 10-22.
We back at Orlando. Home for Boston. Then in Orlando.
Then Friday Orlando, and then we go back home, play Orlando again on the 24th. Sunday, so 2 days later.
No, I'm saying win, not when. Win.
Oh, these are wins. These are wins. These are wins. All right, got you. I'm like, yo, Sunday. I'm like Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I'm like, yo, this nigga want the exact date. Yo, I'm about to get tight. Yo. Oh my God. So wait, so the first 3 are wins.
Yes.
All right. All right. Why I wasn't registering? I was like, October 24th. Like, oh my God. All right. And then 2 days later, we have Philly at home.
Loss.
3-1. And then 2 days later, we go to Chicago.
Loss.
They might. Oh wait, we didn't talk about them. They might be a contender. Well, after the Heat.
Yeah.
Third best. All right, so that's 3-2.
3-2.
And then at New Orleans.
I'm gonna do win.
All right, 4-2.
Zion gonna give it to us, but we're gonna win.
At Toronto.
Win.
Okay. What's that? 6-3? 6-2.
5-2.
5-2. Indiana. At Indiana.
Damn, we can't be winning all these, but this don't win. This don't. I don't see the challenge.
At the Bucks.
Loss.
All right.
Loss.
6-3. 6-3, and then at Cleveland. No, then Cleveland comes home.
We're win home regardless. Win.
All right. So 7-3.
So I said lose the Bucks, Philly, and Chicago. No, you said one more. I said Philly as well. No, 6-4. I said they would lose to Bucks, Philly, Chicago. Oh no, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm bugging.
I said 7-3. Yeah. All right, we can start that way. That'd be nice.
So this is gonna be 3-7.
Yep. Niggas get their hopes up.
Yep.
The complete inverse.
No, we vaccinated though.
I think I don't know. I feel like they're gonna let one of these slip. We're gonna be in like 6-4, something like that.
We should make the playoffs.
100,000%. We better make the playoffs. Now I'm thinking about the teams in the East. Let me look at this the standings from last year and look at the next thing about the teams. All right. These are the teams I think are gonna make it. Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Miami, Chicago, the Knicks, the Hawks, Boston.
Yep. That's always that 8th one.
Did I get Philly already?
I don't think you did.
All right, Philly. But it's a playing tournament too, so it's gonna be 2 other teams. So I'm gonna give it to Charlotte and Indiana.
I like that. That sounds right to me.
Yeah. Did anybody move over to the West?
Like prominent players?
Yeah, it's the same teams basically, right?
Yeah.
All right. And those same teams are gonna make it.
I mean, Westbrook came over to the Lakers.
I mean, Lakers gonna be Lakers though.
I'm just saying on paper. I don't think anybody in the West made any like.
Only team I think moves from last year. So last year it was Utah, Phoenix, Denver, Clippers, Dallas, Portland, Lakers, Memphis, Golden State, and San Antonio. That was the 10. Only team I see moving, I think San Antonio is gonna move out, and then Pelicans gonna move in.
Oh, interesting. Over the Grizzlies, is it gonna be Zion? Yeah.
I mean, the Grizzlies still gonna be there. I'm just saying, like, I think like those are 10 teams. So like, I think like 4 of those teams are gonna be in the play-in to begin with. But I'm just saying, I think the Pelicans are actually gonna make the play-in this year, whereas the Spurs won't make it at all.
Okay, gotcha.
Because they lost DeMar DeRozan and got nobody.
Nothing. Yeah, you're right. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, what are they doing over there? Pop. You might have should have went with Duncan like you originally planned. No, he just won a gold medal.
That's all he gonna have.
That is very true. Oh, we gotta talk this Philly situation. What are your thoughts on it?
I honestly don't know. Like I understand Ben Simmons' feelings. You know, like he's hurt, but it's just is he not gonna show up? And like for how long? Like I think you clearly got teams who don't respect his value or don't see. Oh, that's not true. Philly wants too much for him.
Yeah.
And like it's already about to go into the season now, so it's just like I don't see any trades happening like before Christmas, honestly.
Yeah, because all these players that signed deals like this past summer, they're not eligible until
like December something. Yeah.
Yeah. So unless a team really ups, assuming there is even an offer you like to be upped.
Yeah.
It's like, and I don't. Do you see him playing? Do you see him playing in Philly again?
It depends. If
they start.
If they start docking that money,
letting them fines go,
and it's January.
That's a lot off the ledger.
That's a lot. You're talking about millions of dollars you losing.
Nah, he got it like that.
There's only so much one man can take.
Yeah. He better than me. But I respect it. Because they clearly just want him back to up your value. Everybody knows you're done with them. They done with you. They tried to trade you for Harden. It's well reported. You knew about it. And the only reason they want you back now, they said how they felt in the heat of the moment, raw emotion. That was all honesty from Joel and
so Doc, your coach.
And Doc. So it's like you only want him back to up his value. You can never even say they're being honest. How can you ever even trust them at their word? Like there's no way you could. So I get it, but you the one taking all of this. I mean, that money. But
you gonna just give it away? Give it back to him?
Allegedly. Anyone but Philly, and he don't care how much it costs. Allegedly, but
I don't have no pride.
That's all good and well now. I don't think they fined him. Maybe they did. I have to look at that if they find him for missing
training camp.
Day. Yeah.
I don't know. We wouldn't know about it today if it just happened today.
Weren't they wasn't it yesterday? And
no, it was today. Meeting.
Oh,
you're right. It was yesterday, wasn't it? That was yesterday. You're right.
Because I remember Joel was like, I didn't want to play with him. I just
that was yesterday. You're right. That was yesterday. And these days are flying.
Yeah, they allegedly they were getting ready to fly out and be
to LA.
Look.
So don't waste your airfare.
That's a good teammate. That's a lot of scheduling you got to do. All those people, and assuming they're going cross country.
All these millionaires?
Yeah, y'all got to, first of all, clear your schedules, come together. I know you flying private or whatever, but that's still time and dedication. That's a good teammate in my book.
Just be like, nah, I'm good. Don't even worry about it.
Better tell you that in Philly than when you land.
Oh, fam, nah, we've been scrapping.
Yeah.
Took a cross-country flight. You like, nah, I'm good.
I gotta change
your heart. On second thought, I gotta change your heart. Oh, man.
How do you think that plays out? Do you really think he just keeps taking these funds?
Nah, I think after a while he gonna come back.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem
tenable. Yeah, it doesn't seem feasible.
I mean, he has it, but it's like to just have it go.
I think Rich will be like in his ear, like, yo,
fam. Yeah, you only get one go. Yeah. You never know what can happen.
Exactly.
You might. I hope he is at least, and then let him go make his own decision after that.
I mean, at this point, he has time to, see. He still has a little bit of time, but
yeah,
preseason start on Sunday.
He done playing with Joel allegedly.
That's what he said. It's run his course. Said he clogging up the paint for him.
Oh, we'll see.
Anything else on the basketball?
Nah, trying to think from media day. Nah. Lakers look good. They look excited.
Look phenomenal.
I'm excited for them. They're coming with the right energy.
I can't wait to see them play.
I know. I didn't need Magic telling me all this stuff today.
What do you say?
Braun looks focused. AD looks lean, trim, and strong.
He's trying to get back in everyone's good graces still.
People don't forget.
Nah, I ain't gonna be here. Yo, he a psycho for that.
We know what you did.
He is psycho for that.
I said Jeannie don't know. And I'm here right now. That's crazy. Talk about Joe. I'll throw Ben under the bus. He threw Rob over, backed up over him.
I ain't gonna be here.
He left Rob for dead. He
what
a
way to quit.
A traitor. Rob good in my book.
Yeah, Rob made it out. He made it through the trenches.
Rob ain't missed a move yet.
Nope. Who knew he's got to listen to Braun?
We'll see.
That's for the passion. I don't look at too many games, but it's been some great games.
Yeah, that Rams Bucks game. Stafford. Cooper.
My boy
Cooper. Our boy.
On my fantasy squad. On our fantasy squad.
Yeah, that one hurt. Hurt.
You lost? No.
Mismanagement on my part.
Gotcha.
I started Latavius Murray at running back.
Over who?
Cordell Patterson. Because they were both allegedly going against inferior run defenses.
Yeah.
Gave me 2.8 points. Cordell 16. I lost by 8. No, 6. Yeah, man.
Damn.
He's still in my organization, but he might be a towel boy next week.
Yeah, I think I won by like 0.56 this week.
What's your record?
1 and 2.
My bad. It's early.
Listen, Jalen Hurts had, on paper, a terrible game.
Mm-hmm.
But the way our fantasy is set up, like he still put up like 20-some points. Like how you got
rushing and rushing?
Our interceptions only -2. Touchdown, pass touchdowns are 6. That makes no sense. Yeah. I've been fighting for that to change. Like, man, do two interceptions, 1 a pick 6.
Yeah, that's
and then
crazy.
scored a touchdown right after, and it was up 12 points. I'm like, this makes no sense.
Yeah.
But we won by literally 0.56. I was up late yesterday watching the game all the way to the end because in the fourth quarter, when he got the ball back with like 56 seconds, I'm like, yo, all he got to do is complete 2 passes because they had like all the backup defenders in it and shit. I'm like, if I lose like this. But thankfully.
It was a wake-up call because Cooper started the Rams game, only had Cooper left. He balled out again.
Cooper does what he does.
And really gave me enough leeway to get away.
Mm-hmm.
Adams, they kept Adams in when he definitely got a concussion. So he just
was 100,000% was concussed.
So after that, it's like, and he had the game of his life. So it's like, I gotta eat that.
I was going against Adams this week too. So like it wouldn't even been that close if Adams didn't get those two catches at the end. I'm like, yo, clearly concussed.
Clearly. He said, what we did last night?
Still caught it. Yeah.
Damn. It's cool, though.
Clearly concussed. But yeah, I mean, fantasy squad still early. We had it in the right direction.
Yeah.
It's crazy because the first week I lost by like under a point too.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the week that Aaron Rodgers put up a dud.
Yeah.
Gave me 2 points in fantasy. And I lost by under a point. I was so tight.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Fucking tight. A dud. Then had to go on the podium talking about it's just a game. Not to me. Like
yeah.
Yo, fantasy really changes the way you watch football though. Because I was telling you, like you were texting, I'm like, yo, I'm actually cheering for Dallas right now because I don't want Jalen Hurts to do well.
I can't envision not playing fantasy every year I won't be this invested if I don't play.
Yo, when you play, it makes you watch the games.
I'm talking about starting at 1. Like previous years, it's like, oh, this televised game, I'll check this out. This looks good on paper. 1:00, that red zone. What Hanson talking about? We go I'm there when it becomes the witching hour.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yo, dead ass. 1 o'clock. I be having multiple screens up.
Multiple.
Like I'm a GM scouting.
Yep. What's on Fox? Yep.
You got Fox, CBS loaded up, and Red Zone.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah. Fantasy. I mean, it's smart. It does like get you super invested, and even like the way like the sports leagues are like embracing betting. Yeah, gambling is like super smart because and like the dudes that I like on Bleacher Report, it was like, oh, the dude like with the $25 parlay into $75,000.
Yeah,
you know how hard I'll be watching my shit.
Yeah,
watching every game if I knew that $25 could turn to 75,000.
I need to be sedated.
Yeah.
Bam.
I wouldn't even play to go use the restroom. Nothing.
No.
Like I ain't missing a single play.
Not at all.
I wonder how like sports betting is about to get insane. Like I know it just got legalized in New York, or it's going to be legal in New York.
I thought it just got
Cuomo was talking about it, but then he went through his own problems, so kind of like got swept under the rug after.
Correct.
Because he's talking a lot, like legalizing weed and stuff. He was doing his best to try to.
Yeah, they're like, okay, we'll keep your notes. you go on now. Don't worry.
He was doing his best trying to change the narrative. Smoke as much weed as you want. Gamble as much money as you want. He's like, sir, we know what you did still. You gotta go.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, Cuomo. Oh God. But yeah, I have to look into that again because I want to see, because you got the largest financial market in our nation, in our nation. You know how much money that shit's gonna go? It's gonna go into sports betting from just New York City alone.
Yeah.
Especially with these apps, you just do it right on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that shit is gonna be dangerous.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. I can already see the logic now. I ain't go out this week and spend no money. $300 on a game.
Yeah, let me try my hand at this parlay thing.
Yeah.
Gone in an instant.
Oh my God. $25 into 75,000. That'd be insane.
Oh, I remember that from last week. Oh yeah, he lost because of Rodgers. I thought he had the Lions, right?
I forget how it worked out, but he lost.
I think he had the Lions.
But someone else lost a 16 Monday, a 17 team parlay. It was like $25 into like 50 something, but he had the Eagles instead of the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. At least the entry point's not that high, but yeah, when you get that close, that hurts. But
also it was a $25 free bet.
Damn, yo. Yeah, when it's right there though, I take it back. It's right there. Away? Yeah, it's right there. After like 16 or 17.
You're already planning what you're gonna do with the money in your head.
Yeah. You done already defied the odds. 16 from parlay.
One game, it's just over.
Shit.
Oh, that money gone. It be like that.
Yeah, man.
All right, I think we hit it all.
Yeah.
Gave him a long one.
Yeah.
Make up for lost time.
It
was overdue.
Yeah. Do your research.
He said, one day I hope you get around to it. Fucking master computer. Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Ugh.
No.
Oh God. Anyway, as always, people, thank you for the love, the support. Make sure you guys rate, share, subscribe. Definitely go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have the full-length videos up there. Go check out the archives. We have the full-length audio episodes of these podcasts streaming everywhere, every major streaming platform. Thank you. We love you. Until next time, it's Coolin out.
Stay cool.